This is the most detailed lip combo you're ever gonna get. Welcome to my Makeup PhD series. Starting with number 1, you are gonna take a dark liner and outline the original shape of your lips. Please do not create a different lip shape. That is just a bunch of nonsense. Then you're going to take a lighter shade of brown and stack that on top of the original line. We are creating an ombre effect for the darker colors. After that, you're going to go in with a black liner and gently outline your lips to add dimension that may have been lost because of the other two colors. We have a good foundation base. In the middle of your lips, you're going to take your pink shade or your neutral shade and you're going to put that in your lips, and you're not going to rub your lips together. You are just going to smack, gently smack. You see the way I'm smacking my lips? I'm not rubbing my lips because you don't want to mush everything together and lose the ombre effect that you're trying to create. Take your time, add your color, and gently smack your lips. Please do not rub your lips. That is a mistake I keep seeing people make, and it just ruins their whole lip combo. Now we're in the gloss stage. You're going to take a brown gloss and you're going to trace the outline of your lips. Do you see how I'm just focusing on the outline? Draw the outline of your lips with this brown gloss, and oh my, it's already starting to blend everything so perfectly. Fenty Beauty. Robin Rihanna Fenty, you did your big one with these glosses. Focus on the perimeter. Don't just take your gloss and just swipe it on what you've done. You're going to mess up your foundation. Again, just the outline. Now, you are going to take a gloss that matches the center of your lip. You see what I'm doing? I'm comparing the color to see it's a match. To see if it's a match. Look at that. It's a perfect match. You do not want to be mixing colors. That's how you now ruin the original foundation of what you're doing. Your glosses should complement what your liners or your matte products did in your initial stages. You should not be doing now a green-blue gloss unless you're trying to do some artistic work. Get a complementary gloss that matches the center of your lips. And again, gently draw. Don't swipe across your whole mouth. That's how you're going to lose the foundation. And you see how I'm just patting my mouth? I'm just tapping my lips. You never rub your lips. The second you do that, that's when it's all over. Now for gloss. I love a good beauty supply store lip gloss. I'm putting it at the back of my hand. Very important. Back of my hand. And then I am going to use an application tool. You see that? I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put this again at the perimeter, but specifically where the brown and the pink meet, so that we can gently start blending things together now. Because you want to add this clear gloss over the whole lip, but we're not just going to rub it all at once. We're going to apply from the outer to the inner. You see how that has been done very well? Now I'm going to take a paper towel and remove the excess so that my teeth are not stained and that my lipstick doesn't bleed. Now we're going to go back in lastly with more gloss. Adding the tool now to the center of the lips because we still want to add that high shine effect to the whole lip. Although we already added the pink gloss for pigment, we're adding the clear gloss for shine. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to do the paper towel method, and bada boom, bada bing. It's a 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It's a nice brown liner, pink ombre, whatever you want to call this. It's a 10 out of 10. Every time I wear this lip combo, I'm always getting questions, whether that's in person or online. So here is the makeup tutorial you requested. Product details will be left in the description box. Welcome again to my Makeup PhD series. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment below what else you want to see.